Good morning, class 11th. How are you all? Hope you all will be fine in your home. Students, I have seen that not so much students were taking part for the online classes. Students, if you are online, please take part for the classes and give your presence, give your attendance, because this attendance is counted by me. Every day I have taking your attendance, okay, recorded by me, students. So please attend your class regularly and give your presence, give your attendance, students. Okay, in previous class we have discussed about plants and animal kingdom. We have already completed the plant and animal kingdom. Okay, students, hope you will all understand the topic clearly, plants and animal kingdom. Okay, now the last topic of our chapter is virus, viroids, pyrans and lichens. This is the last topic of our chapter. If you have any doubt related to your previous class, please ask to me. Okay, clear your doubts. See the videos carefully along with your book. When you seeing the video, please open your book with yourself along with the videos or book. You are able to understand the topic clearly, students. Okay, so the last topic of the same chapter is viruses, viroids, pyrans and lichens. Okay, so viruses are the most deadly disease in the world. We have known that nowadays you have seen one virus pandemic is going on, coronavirus, due to which everything is stopped. Your school, colleges, everything is stopped. So imagine how this virus is deadly to the environment, to the people, to the living creatures living on the earth. Okay, so what is the things which make virus this much deadly for the living world? So in this topic we are going to clear about the things, what is virus, what are the characters of virus, how they survive, everything. Okay, so let's start the topic. Viruses. They are not mentioned in five kingdom classification. Viruses, viroids and prions are non-cellular and not truly living, so they are not included in this classification. So you have seen that viruses are being separated from all the five kingdom of classification. They are not putting in the five kingdom of classification. They have not mentioned, because these all viruses, viroid, pyrans and lichens are non-cellular and not truly living. They are not truly living. वो जिंदा नहीं रहते हैं. So they are not included in the classification. They are not truly living. वो जिंदा नहीं रहते हैं. Okay, when they are outside in the environment, they are not living. They are dead. But if they entered in the host body, they are living. So it means they need a host body for their survival. Okay, see the picture how the virus looks like. Different types of viruses are there. Okay. Now, viruses have an inert crystalline structure outside the living cell. When these viruses are outside the living cell, they have inert crystalline structure. Viruses are obligate parasites. They are obligate parasites. As I told you, they need a host body for their replication, okay, and for their growth. When they infect a cell, they take over the machinery of the host cell to replicate themselves, killing the host. If they attack to a cell, they take the मशीनरी ऑफ दैट सेल. वो मशीनरी ले लेते हैं, मेन जो इंजन वर्क करता है उस सेल का, और क्या करते हैं, होस्ट सेल में रेप्लिकेट करना स्टार्ट करते हैं. दे स्टार्ट रेप्लिकेटिंग देमसेल्फ. दे इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ द सेल्स, वायरस सेल्स, एंड डाइट एंड डिक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ द होस्ट सेल. सो क्या होगा, वायरस का सेल बढ़ते जाएगा और जो होस्ट बॉडी उसका सेल डिक्रीज होते जाएगा. तो क्या होगा, होस्ट बॉडी लेट्स टू डेथ. वो उसको मार देते हैं. ओके, लास्ट पिक्चर यू हैव सीन अ स्पाइडर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, एक स्पाइडर जैसे तुमको स्ट्रक्चर दिखाई दे रहा है. दिस इज अ बैक्टीरियोफेज वायरस. ओके, बैक्टीरियोफेज वायरस. नाउ Louis Pasteur gave the name virus means venom or poisonous fluid. Louis Pasteur was the scientist who gave this deadly disease name as virus, which means venom or a poisonous fluid. Okay. Viruses. DJ Lewandowski 1892 discovered virus. DJ Lewandowski was the scientist who discovered the virus in the year 1892. He recognized certain microbes that causes mosaic disease of tobacco. They were smaller than bacteria because they pass through bacteria-proof filters. He recognized a mosaic disease in the tobacco. Tobacco mosaic virus is a virus which causes disease in tobacco, and he tell that this disease is so smaller than bacteria. They are much smaller than bacteria. Think bacteria कितना छोटा होता है, how microns उसका मतलब इतना छोटा होता है कि we are not able to see with the naked eye, and this virus is much smaller than bacteria, so it can pass through the bacteria filter. एक bacteria filter आता है, उससे भी पास हो सकते हैं. तो you can imagine how these viruses are smaller, which we are not able to see with our naked eye. Totally not at all. Okay, see the virus mosaic disease, how this disease caused in tobacco. Tobacco mosaic virus कैसा दिखता है? Capsids, capsomers, RNA. Okay, this is the tobacco mosaic virus. Okay. Now, M.W. Bijranik 1898 demonstrated that the extract of the infected plants of tobacco could cause infection in healthy plants and called the fluid as Contagionium vivum fluidium, infectious living fluid. M.W. Bijranik 1898 was a scientist who demonstrated that extracted the infected plants of tobacco could cause infection in healthy plants, and this tobacco caused disease in the healthy plants also. Okay, tobacco mosaic virus, and called the fluid as the fluid which caused disease, which called as Contagionium vivum fluidium, infectious living fluid. Okay, this is infectious living fluid, this mosaico virus which caused disease to the other plants also. Okay. W.M. Stanley 1935 showed that viruses could be crystallized, and crystal consists largely of proteins. This virus should be crystallized, or crystal consists largely of proteins. These viruses are made up of crystalline and they are made up of protein. Bovine entovirus 2 satellite tobacco mosaic virus crystals. These are the tobacco mosaic virus crystals. The viruses looks like in crystallized form. Okay. Now, viruses. A virus is a nucleoprotein. Virus is a nucleoprotein. It has a protein code, capsid, and genetic material RNA or DNA. Virus is a nucleoprotein. Okay. Is that it has a protein code, capsid, which is called as capsid. The protein code is called as capsid. Okay. And its genetic material is RNA or DNA. Mostly all the viruses contain RNA. They have the genetic material RNA. Only hepatitis B virus is the virus which contains DNA, which I know, which till we are known. Rest of the viruses they have contained DNA, but hepatitis B virus has proven that it contains genetic material as DNA. Rest of the virus contain RNA. Okay, students? Exception is everywhere. No viruses contain both RNA and DNA. There is no virus, they contain both RNA or DNA. The genetic material is infectious. Its genetic material is infectious. Okay. So see the picture of viruses. Of virus, nucleoprotein, lipid envelope, capsid, protein coat, green color you have seen, this is protein coat. Please draw this picture in your copy. Students, listen, you have to draw the picture of virus in your copy. Okay, in your biology copy. I am giving you the task, homework, you have to draw this picture in your copy. I want every students, those who are attending the class, they have to draw this picture in your copy. Okay. Influenza virus, it is an influenza virus. Neuromandidae Silades hemagglutinin. It is a virus. You have to draw this picture in your copy. Okay. Generally, virus that infects plants have single-stranded RNA. Okay. Virus that infects animal have either single or double-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA. Okay. The virus causing plants infection to the plants, they have single-stranded RNA. We know the DNA is double-stranded. Okay, two helical structures of DNA is there, double-stranded DNA, but RNA is single-stranded. So the virus which cause disease in plants, they are single-stranded RNA, and the virus which cause infection in animals, they are single-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA. Double-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA. Single or double, the cases are there. Okay. Bacteriophage, virus that infects bacteria usually have double-stranded DNA. Okay. The protein coat capsid, made up of a small subunit capsomers, protects nucleic acid. Capsomers are arranged in a helical or polyhedral geometric form. See the picture, helical or polyhedral geometric form. These capsomers are arranged in that way. They protect the nucleic acid. They are made up of small. This protein code is made up of small subunits called capsomers, and these capsomers are arranged in helical or polyhedral geometric form to protect the nucleic acid which is present in the viruses. Okay, see the picture. Viruses cause disease like mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza and AIDS. These viruses cause several types of disease in human beings like mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza and AIDS. See the picture, how this virus cause disease in human beings. In plants, the symptoms can be mosaic formation, leaf rolling, curling, yellowing and vein clearing, drafting and stunt growth. So in plants, this virus cause different types of disease. See the picture clearly. You have able to understand how this virus is deadly to plants and animals and human beings also. Okay, students? So these are the disease caused by plants. See the picture. Different types of viruses: tobacco mosaic virus, TMV, bacteriophage, adenovirus, influenza virus. Their pictures, their structures, capsomers, glycoproteins, they are made up of RNA, capsids. Okay, so these are the different types of viruses and they are seen like that. Now viroids. It is an infectious agent with a free low molecular weight, RNA and no protein coat. It is the infectious agent. Their molecular weight is very low, low weight RNA, and they have not a protein coat. Okay, they have not a protein called which is called capsid, which is present in virus, but in this viroids this protein coat is not present. These are smaller than viruses. It is discovered by T.O. Diner in the year 1971. He found that it caused potato spindle tuber disease. This scientist found that this virus caused in potato, which is called potato spindle tuber disease, which is called as potato spindle tuber disease. Okay. See the viroid particles, how they look like, how their structure is made. Now, pyroins. These are abnormally folded protein that cause some infectious neurologically disease. They are abnormally folded proteins that cause some infectious neurological disease. They are neurological disease. Okay, they are similar in size to virus. These pyroins are similar to size to virus. Okay, they cause bovine spongiform encephalopathy, bovine spongiform encephalopathy BSE, or mad cow disease in cattle and its analogous variant Carr-Jacob disease CDG in humans. So Carr-Jacob disease and mad cow disease, these are the disease which is caused by this pyroins pyroin, and you have seen the structure of pyroin, how it looks like. Okay, spiral in structure, folded protein. It is called as folded protein. And this type of disease is caused by these pyroins in plants and animals. Sorry, in human beings and animals. Okay. Now, the last topic, lichen. They are symbiotic association. They are symbiotic association, mutually useful association between algae and fungi. They shows the symbiotic association, mutual understanding association between algae and fungi. Okay. The algal component is called phycobient autotrophic and fungal component is called mycobient heterotrophic. The algal component is called phycobient and the fungal component is called mycobient. Phycobient autotrophic and mycobient heterotrophic. Okay, they shows the symbiotic association between algal and fungi because this दोनों को एक दूसरे से benefit होता है. No one harms to each other. Algal component called phycobient and the fungal component called the mycobient. Okay. Algal prepared food for fungi and fungi provide shelter and absorb mineral, nutrition and water for its partner. So how this shows the symbiotic association? Algae prepare food because in algae chlorophyll is present and it prepares its own food for the plant, and fungi what it does, it provides shelter, absorb mineral, nutrition and water from the host body for its partner. Partner means algae. So they shows the symbiotic association between each other. Algae and fungi both shows the symbiotic association. Algae provide food, prepare food, and fungal provide food, shelter and absorb minerals for its partner. Okay, lichens are very good pollution indicators. They do not grow in polluted areas. Okay, they are very good pollution indicators. वो ऐसे एरिया में ग्रो नहीं करते हैं जहाँ पे पोल्यूशन हो. इससे हमको समझ में आता है कि दीज एरियाज आर पॉल्यूटेड बिकॉज लाइकेंस आर नॉट ग्रोन देयर. ओके, algae is prepared food for. So students, this chapter is completed. Okay, and if you have any doubt related to this chapter, ask to me. Okay students, virus, viroid, parents and lichen was the last topic of the same chapter we have completed today. And if you have any doubt related to the chapter, please ask students and give your full attendance. Hope you will all enjoy today's class. On Wednesday we have meeting. On that day we discussed about chapter number 1. If you have any doubt related to the chapter, you can ask directly question to me. Okay, and please attend the meeting on Wednesday. Okay students, so the chapter is completed. Hope you will all enjoyed the class. We will start chapter 3 in the next video. And if you want to prepare the notes, you can prepare the notes by this. Okay, by this slides, because this is easy way to prepare notes. Okay, till then take care of yourself. We will start the next chapter from the next class. Thank you students, enjoy your class and hope all the students will attend the class. Thank you.